solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Lowry in at the point. Fast break Miami. Butler can't get it to go.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
Comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations. Fred does a lot of things for this team.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own. Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Love for three. Kept alive. No luck on that one. Toronto's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Hero against Barnes. Left side, Anunoby. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position grab.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism. Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Now here's Anunoby. No good that time. Some solid defense from Butler. Hero finds Adebayo. Nice move. And Adebayo slams it in.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Van Vliet drives. Kicks it out to Siakam. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
From a role player to an elite talent, Pascal Siakam continues to impress with his all-around game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores. Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result. Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he spears on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
As a distributor, Fred Van Vliet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
Love, a screen on Van Vliet. Outside Love. The three is up. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Fires the three. And again, the Heat missing. The Raptors have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And it's Van Vliet off the drive. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Love the strength on that drive by Fred Van Vliet. He is tough and he's aggressive.
Butler passes to Hero. And he jams it home with authority.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 5, and the shot goes. Van Vliet's got 7 points.
I mean, an excellent ball handler who varies his pace. Van Vliet knows how to create separation.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. From deep. Bertle grabs a miss.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up and let someone else make a play.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Van Vliet. He has 7. Barnes in the post. He's guarded by Hero. Shot clock at 5.
Great positioning to contest that shot. Love's a better defender than he gets credit for.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Kicks it to Hero. From deep three-point range. Butler tips it back in.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? That'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 6-point lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors use dancing.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
And let's take a look at Miami. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Now here's Barnes. Denied by Adebayo.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
Love, that's good.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. The shot comes out, and Miami the other way now.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Hero, no good. The Raptors with a lead. Pass to Siakam. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First team foul.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, BA, that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Tyler Hero.
A foul can't hold Pascal Siakam's shot back. He commits to the play and gets it in the air.
And defense is now all about switching. Smitty, when you played, would you rather be switched onto a big inside or onto a smaller, quicker player on the perimeter?
Easy answer for me, BA. I would definitely love to be switched on a little guy and use my size and strength. Obviously, they'll have the advantage with the quickness, but I do not want to get bruised up by those big guys.
Now here's Anunoby. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
That wing athleticism and toughness. The future for Anunoby is very bright.
Pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. From the high post. And there's Hero on the assist by Butler. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Van Vliet. He takes it in. Now here's Pirtle. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Heat on D. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. 5 to shoot. Back to Van Vliet. Here's Siakam. Fires for 3. Van Vliet misses. Miami trailing. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Pirtle's got his 5th rebound in this one.
You know, the first player ever drafted out of Austria, Jakob Pirtle, is blazing his own path, inspiring a new wave of basketball players.
Now here's Van Vliet. He has 7. Barnes in the post. Butler covering. Denied by Adebayo. A line change here for Toronto.
Heat ball. Substitution on the court.
The Heat have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Butler against Porter. And it's Butler with the jam.
What an athlete Jimmy Butler is, getting off the ground fast to slam it down.
Here's Barton driving in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 5. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside for Love. Pass to Adebayo. Second shot opportunity. Love, that's good.
Having Love pound the offensive boards, his instincts around the glass make it a great strategy.
And here's Trent. Outside Porter. Trent on the wing. To the paint. Here's Achua.
Great body control and the long reach. Bam.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Raptors. They lead by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Man, one guy's been getting it done, Fred Van Vliet.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
We've got Thaddeus Young. Will Barton is out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Achua, and it's Porter in at small forward. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA, they take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
Trent finds Young. Outside Porter. There's the block. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Now here's Oladipo. It's stolen by Trent. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And Young slams it in.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Robinson, a screen on Trent. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Inside. Here's Martin. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick D. Martin's got 4 points in the quarter.
I like that pass from Duncan Robinson, keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Trent, the pass to Young. Barton outside. Six to shoot. Here's Achua. Outside Porter. Tries again. Tips it. Controls the rebound and the putback. And for Miami, they're shooting about 43% on this one. Oladipo up top. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's 7. Passes to Robinson. Back to your 7. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got 4 rebounds now. Barton outside. Soft touch off the glass. And it's a 5-point Toronto lead. Barton's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. A 2020 first-round pick. Precious Achua was traded before his second year in the league.
You know, it's interesting, B.A., going from Miami to Toronto in the Kyle Lowry deal. It's rare to trade a guy after his rookie year. But Precious, he had a great second year.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. So Miami ends up going with a new group. For Toronto, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Lowry against Trent. Barton outside. Pass to Porter. 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Hero outside. From deep. Sinks it from distance. Hero's got 10 points in the game.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
To the inside. Adebayo with a steal. It's Lowry with a drive. Butler with the bucket.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Van Vliet outside. Nails it from 3. 10 points for him.
You have to respect Fred's range. If not, he'll make you pay.
Lowry outside. Butler on the wing. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Can't get it to drop.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim. It's rare for an undrafted player to make an impact, but Fred VanVleet has earned his spot in the league. The 6th man on a title team back in 2019, and he's become an all-star.
Who wants a t-shirt? Here they come, fans. Your turn.
The Raptors have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Siakam, covered by Love. Siakam against Love. Just 5 to shoot. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up.
Defensive foul.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Hero, screen on Van Vliet. Lowry with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Looking to win the run. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds in the game. Van Vliet finds Barnes. The kick out to Van Vliet. Let's go with a 3. Offensive rebound.
Good instincts from Scotty Barnes on the offensive glass, and he put it back home.
And so it's Toronto with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth quarter. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
You see how agile Adebayo is. Excellent at slashing after setting the screen.
Butler against Anunoby. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Lowry, the pass to Love. Hero outside. Pass to Butler. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in the game. Anunoby against Hero. Anunoby on the take, and the dunk by Pirtle.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. The kick out to Van Vliet. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
This coaching staff has the utmost confidence in Fred Van Vliet, and he's really cooking tonight.
Love, the screen on Van Vliet. Outside Love. Lowry, the pass to Love. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And then Siakam with the jam.
A nifty ball handler. Siakam has plenty of go-to options at the offensive end.
Butler with the ball. Siakam covering. Pass to Adebayo. Love with the ball from deep. Siakam pulls down the board. And here's Pirtle. And that's a foul called on Jakob Pirtle. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Heat have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And Lowry launches it from deep. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Siakam. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And I'll tell you, Siakam is like a spider in terms of his balance, his reach. He can overwhelm you.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep. And the Raptors lead by 17.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Hero, no good.
and he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Raptors.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Fred VanVleet.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Toronto has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Siakam. It's stolen by Love. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Lowry. What a terrific move that is.
That's how you run the fast break. Lowry is a total pro when it comes to leading it.
VanVleet against Lowry. VanVleet, the pass to Siakam. Three-pointer off the mark. And the Heat with possession. Down by 15. The shot by Butler, no good. Here's Barnes. So, no problem for Toronto as they... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. To the wing right side. Here's Okoro. Looks it out to Garland. Mobley wide open. Off target with his three.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Anunoby has the open look. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. From outside the arc. That one misses. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Now here's Van Vliet. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And those are two loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Anunoby sends it back. Barnes with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Siakam finds Van Vliet. Now Anunoby. The kick out to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Fantastic fans,
Cavaliers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Back to Garland. To halt the run. Pass to Allen. Pirtle with the steal. Anunoby against Mitchell. And Anunoby, here we go.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Mitchell, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Jakob Pirtle.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior. And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make...
Look out! Look out!
That's how you finish.
And that's an important basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from him here early if they let that run go on much longer.
Anunoby in the corner. Kicks it out to Siakam. And Pirtle has it in the corner. Second shot opportunity. Barnes outside. No good on the three. The Cavaliers trail by 10. And there's the pass to Okoro. The dish to Mobley. Barnes against Garland. Here's Okoro. Kicks it out to Garland. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Garland's got it back down to within single digits for Cleveland. Here's Van Vliet. And he banks in the layup.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Garland left side. To the paint. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Into the... Oh, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see you.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Van Vliet. Barnes left side. Now Anunoby. He's got 5, and that one good. Anunoby's got 7 points.
And can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And stolen by Siakam. Jumps up, and Siakam throws it down.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. In the corner, Okoro with it. Knocked loose. Rejected by Van Vliet.
And perfect positioning from Van Vliet, wanting to block shots whenever he can. Great instincts.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Toronto. The Cavaliers trail by 12.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. Mitchell against Anunoby. Passes it to Okoro. No good on the triple. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Okoro wide open. He fires. And Pirtle sends it back.
And you got to give appreciation to how Pirtle punishes shooters. A dynamite shot blocker with impeccable timing.
Shot clock at 5 and stolen by Barnes. Pass to Van Vliet. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
The kick out to Barnes. Clock at 6. And the dunk by Barnes.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. To the left side wing. And another miss by Cleveland. Mitchell wide open. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 9.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
A 7-footer who can legitimately defend 1 through 5. Mobley is suffocating any player out there.
Mitchell is double. Mobley outside. From outside off the mark. Toronto leading by 13. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And Siakam throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Garland the pass to Mitchell. In the corner, Okoro with it. There's Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell for 3. The shot, no good. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The kick out to Barnes. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 5 assists in the game. Garland looking it over. In the corner, it's Mobley. Puts it up from 15. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Mitchell against Anunoby. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Garland left side.
Right here.
Kicks it to Okoro. Van Vliet against Garland. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Pass to Siakam. Van Vliet with it. Kicks it out to Siakam. He can't get that one to fall.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Mitchell. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss. Toronto leading by 17. Barnes outside, and we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Using his quickness to stay on top of his man. Good defensive effort by Garland.
And JB Bickerstaff wants a timeout.
North side clear.
5 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back.
13.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Young out there with Precious Achua. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. Then it's Will Barton, and it's Trent in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Richard, you grew up in Arizona. What do you think of the Suns right now and what they've done the last 2 seasons?
Oh, how much time do you got? All my friends back home are just loving it. Chris Paul, he has helped change the culture with Monty Williams. Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up. They are a complete team. And like I said, how much time you got? We could do this all day.
We could indeed. Back to LeVert, and stolen by Barton. Down low, here's Young. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
Backed by great length, I'd call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
The Raptors have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Wade outside. To the right side. Lopez kicks to Osman. Cleveland moving it around. 4 on the clock. From past the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Rubio.
3 points.
Osman's got himself on the board with 3 there. Trent with it. No points in the game yet for him. Barton dishes to Young. Trent against Rubio. Trent passes to Young. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Great D that time from LeVert. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's an 18-point game. Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
Trent gets the bucket, and the Raptors lead by 20.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Rubio with a wide open look. Here's Lopez, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
A guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding the ball.
Barton kicks to Trent. Back to Barton. To the inside. Rubio against Trent. Barton outside. From the arc. Rubio with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 18. right around 3 minutes into the second half. Three-pointer, and that one's good. Osman's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Cavs. Barton against LeVert. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. On the free throw, no good. Here's Mitchell, drives to the hoop, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
There's Porter with the three. The offensive rebound, Young. Barton finds Achua. Back to Barton. The kick out to Porter. Young sets a screen for Porter. Lets it go from deep. And the Raptors miss again. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Young outside. Barton left side. Back to Young. He kicks it to Porter. Fires the three. Porter can't get that one to fall. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Allen inside. He's against Young. Here's Okoro. Now, here's Mitchell. Defended by Trent. Garland with the bucket.
Good for a couple of those per game. Garland silky from three.
Raptors leading by 12. Trent outside, and he drives in. Yep, that one goes.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Garland. Here's Mitchell. And so it's the Toronto Raptors. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Everything's falling into place. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the three.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
Garland kicks to Mitchell, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet from downtown. Cavaliers with the rebound. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. And the pass to Allen. That one wide left.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Allen the bounce pass. Mitchell finds Allen. Back to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Allen. Off target from outside. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Raptors. Pirtle the pass to Anunoby. Driving inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Mitchell against Pirtle. Here's Mobley. Mitchell trying to free himself. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. Mobley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. And here is Anunoby. Siakam looking around. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Cavaliers moving the ball around. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Van Vliet outside. Passes it to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Anunoby, good.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Poked loose. Inside. Garland with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. And it's Allen with the jam.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
1:32 left to play in the final quarter. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. 5 to shoot. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Raptors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance. But in particular, a real good game it was for Fred Van Vliet.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. Cleveland with the ball. They trail by 18. Garland finds Allen. Here's Okoro, covered by Barnes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Now here's Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Siakam. The 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Here's Mitchell. Basket counts.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin.
To the Bulls, kill them all.
Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5. And for the Heat, Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. Now here's Butler. Lowry right side. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
I tell you, this guy just loves having the ball in his hands. And why not when Lowry can make moves like that?
Garland finds Mitchell. Plenty of space. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty. Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Mobley. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Outside for Mitchell. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
When Donovan Mitchell is this close to the cup, the defender has got to feel a bit uneasy.
And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Here's Okoro. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Garland with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. Back to Garland. 4-3. That one doesn't drop. The Heat go the other way with it. Lowry left side. Pass to Love. Mobley grabs the board.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break Miami. Here's Hero. And he dunks it down.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
Here's Mitchell. Out to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside. What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Basket's good.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Here's Okoro. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Love. The 3 is up. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
Adebayo against Allen. Outside Mitchell. Back to Allen. Outside Garland. Lets the 3 fly. Miami grabs the miss. Hero outside. Takes it inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And the shot is good by Garland.
How about the range on that shot? We see you, Darius Garland. Stop showing off.
Lowry, the pass to Love. The shot off that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. Pass to Garland from outside the arc. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Garland's got 8.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Now here's Butler. Back to Lowry. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Allen.
Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Rebounded by Butler.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
With the drive.
That's an example to me of the attack mindset of Jimmy Butler. Puts it on the deck, draws contact. Simple.
Butler hits them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Outside Garland. No good on the buzzer beater. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat out in front.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance team.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Butler passes to Love. Butler, a screen on Mobley. Back to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Hero. The drive by Butler is rebounded by Okoro. The Cavs trailing. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Lowry. The three ball. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get it.
Well, you know this about Kevin Love. He is willing to be a workhorse on the glass for them, and you will not have him ever give up on a play.
The drive by Garland. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a five-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, BA. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
Now here's Hero. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Oh, guys, Kevin Love with the power finish there.
Mitchell with the ball. Some solid defense from Butler.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Miami.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Now here's Love. He's got 7. On target from range. Hero's got 8.
Well, Kevin Love just has a great feel for the game. He has a strong understanding of their offense, and he's a very willing passer. That's why you see what you see there.
Stolen by Mitchell. Butler with a steal. And here's Hero. Give him 8 points now. And Love with the basket on the assist by Hero. And now it's a 9-point Miami lead.
Well, I think it's always solid execution to get Kevin Love a look on the interior. This guy can score in so many different ways in that space.
Now here's Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Garland for three. He drops it from range. He's got 11.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Oh, rejected by Allen. Garland finds Mitchell. Outside Garland. Lowry with a steal.
Cavaliers foul. Isaac Okoro. First personal foul.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Butler. Pass to Love to the left side wing. Lowry with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Lowry, good.
Well, there you see on display Lowry's speed and his ball handling ability. What a drive.
Garland with a screen on Butler. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. From outside, off the mark. The Heat have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Over Butler. Outside for Mitchell. Allen against Adebayo. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And here's Hero. Three-pointer. His first miss of the game. 3 of 4 from the field now. Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Now here's Butler. Hero on the wing. Adebayo from long range. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Miami. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. We've got Jetty Osman. Karis LeVert is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at power forward. Now here's Robinson. Back to Oladipo. Here's your 7. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Now here's Oladipo. Martin. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo.
That's just quality recognition from Victor Oladipo in the pick and roll. This guy has no problem giving up the basketball.
LeVert attacking. Pass to Lopez. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Well, the Heat's shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Martin with the ball. Out left to the wing. Here's 7, finds Martin. Here's Strus. On the take. Misses from close range. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's Osman. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
To me, Cedi Osman is a great reminder of how international the game is today. This guy is a Turkish citizen. We know he's had a ton of success playing for their national team.
And here in the NBA, Osman has had his share of success as well, Doris.
He has, B.A. He's proven to be a real asset for this team. Something of a gap filler. He can give you a lot with whatever minutes he gets. He'll contribute on the glass, he can score it, and he's certainly a quality passer.
Outside Rubio for three. It's rebounded by Yurtseven.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Oladipo, shot's good. Oladipo's got his first bucket in this one.
Wow, the handle of Victor Oladipo is fantastic. Uses that to get right through the defense.
Pass to LeVert. Out to the wing. Here's Wade. Hits the trifecta.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you.
Boy, you have to admire the physicality Oladipo brings. This guy's exceptional at drawing the defense into him on these shots.
So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Yurtseven. Kevin Love comes in for Martin. Butler's checked in for Robinson. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Strus.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Soft touch off the glass. Adebayo's got 6 points.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Outside Garland. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
3 points.
Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game. The Heat have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Right side, Butler. Love for three. And he can't get that one. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Second team foul.
Hero outside. Love up top. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Garland, the pass to Allen. Okoro on the wing. Pass to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple. The Heat with the lead. Down low. Here's Love. Oladipo outside. Hero outside. Outside for Butler. And again, the Heat missing. Cleveland has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. He shoots a 3. Count it from distance. Allen's got his first 3 points of the game.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Heat out in front. They're up by 5. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the one. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Ooh, an open look for Hero. No good. A bit long that time. Cleveland has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And there's the drive. Back to Garland. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo.
Cavaliers foul.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Pass to Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Garland. Fires the three. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Heat have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. It's stolen. Butler with a steal.
Isaac Okoro. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
But Jimmy Butler is one of those guys whose work ethic seems to permeate an entire organization. There's the competitive spirit, the will to win. Those things always resonate with his teammates.
Outside for Love. Pass to Hero. There's the three. Knocks down the triple. And the Heat lead by 12.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Butler passes to Love. For three, Oladipo. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Back to Garland. Outside Mitchell. Shoots over Hero. Okoro on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Butler with a steal. On the break. Hero, the pass to Love. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Boy, isn't Kevin crafty with the pump fake, knows how to work his way to the free throw line.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Garland. The three from Okoro. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Now here's Love. Takes a three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Hero for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The offensive rebound. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Mobley. That's tipped, and that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Garland finds Mitchell. Clock at 6. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo.
The over and back.
Oh,
get out of the way!
Flying high, throwing it down.
Clear the way.
There's just an innate sense from Victor Oladipo of when to get after it on the steals end of things. This guy's defensive instincts are impressive. He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
Hero outside. Outside Butler. And he lays it up and in. And the Heat lead by 8.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From behind the arc. The shot by Oladipo, no good. And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time and energy.
Pass to Allen. It's stolen by Love. And here's Butler outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. Now Garland. So the Heat win it. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.
To the best kid alive.
the deepest rosters in the NBA, and not many coaches can go as far down the bench as these two.
Well, a major advantage if you have multiple guys that you have tremendous confidence in to go out there and be switchable, be able to pass, move, and initiate the offense. That's a luxury for a lot of coaches to be able to adapt that way.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at the center, filling out the middle.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
VanVleet deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. Barnes can't get it to go. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Hero with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Siakam outside. We play just over a minute here in the first. No good with the layup.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court. And that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Lowry kicks to Butler. Kicks it out to Love. Shot clock at 6. Stolen.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Hero, no good. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Siakam passes to Barnes. Siakam against Hero. And finished off by Siakam.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
And Lowry gets it to go.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad. Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
There are not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Anunoby against Hero. Now, here's Anunoby. Defense is right there.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby. Confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Love kicks to Butler. A shot off that time. Good D by Barnes. Raptors trail by 4. Siakam up top, defended by Butler. Here's Barnes. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Ball's knocked loose. Fast break, Toronto. Down low. Here's Love. Good D by Siakam.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
There's 45 seconds left here in the opening quarter. 5 on the clock. Here's Anunoby. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Driving in, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And here's Love from the arc. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss. Toronto trailing. Siakam outside. And Siakam throws it down.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding, rising up off the ground.
It's all tied in Miami. And we'll be back in just...
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Barnes with it. Lowry picks him up. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And when Pirtle sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
Hero passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Siakam kicks to VanVleet. Passes to Barnes. VanVleet on the wing. Now recovering. A three from Barnes. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
And great find by VanVleet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
And here's Love from the arc.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
The kick out to Barnes. Anunoby passes to Barnes. And Barnes gets double teamed. Here's Anunoby. And it's off from three-point range. Lowry passes to Hero. Back to Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Love. Second chance effort. And Barnes sends it back. And he's able to get it back. And another shot.
Wonderful anticipation from Pirtle on that one, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Lowry with the ball. And now by Barnes. And Adebayo throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Siakam left side. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
Oh, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader. And he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
And look at Siakam outworking the offensive player, giving his all there to take away that shot.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Anunoby kicks to Siakam. Back to Anunoby. Buries it from three-point range. Anunoby's got the lead up to 4 now for Toronto.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Here's Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. 8 points for Bam Adebayo.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Siakam against Love. Here's Anunoby. Here's Siakam. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Butler dishes to Love. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. His three-pointers off the mark. Raptors leading by 4. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Siakam against Butler. And Siakam throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to a shot.
Van Vliet with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Siakam passes to Pirtle. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Raptors lead by 6.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And shooters are always wary when Pirtle is nearby. He really goes all out on defense.
18. The Raptors.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing a tremendous game from Scotty Barnes.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. They've got Young. Gary Trent is out there with Will Barton. Then it's Porter. And it's Achua into the center position. And Barton throws it down.
Well, that's an awesome dunk from Will Barton on that possession. You got to be aware of his athleticism sneaking up on you.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
For Miami, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Trent kicks to Barton. Back to Trent. And here's Young from the arc. That one, no good. The Heat trail by 4. Good ball movement here by Miami. It's hauled in by Achua. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
And they recover it. And that one's good by Porter.
Coming into the league, Porter didn't have that. Now, after a ton of work, he's a long ball threat.
Oladipo, the pass to Martin. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Martin's got his first basket of the night.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Trent kicks to Young. Back to Trent. Young, a screen on Oladipo. Trent finds Porter. Young in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. Miami trailing. Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Outside, Martin. It's hauled in by the Raptors. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Porter looking it over. And Bray, you were a pretty versatile player. Which of your skills was the most difficult to master?
Well, I think going inside and finishing, you know, going in over big physical guys who could either block your shot or, you know, send you to the deck pretty quick. So going in and having confidence to finish around the basket is certainly a skill.
Oladipo left side, back to Yurtseven, and it's good, 2 points. Yurtseven's got his second bucket of the night.
And you remember in Orlando, Oladipo played a ton of point guard in the early part of his career, showing some nice vision there.
Here's Trent, uses both hands to slam it down.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Here's Barton. Outside, Porter. Driving to the basket. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 7-point Raptor lead.
Well, Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
To the paint, Yurtseven. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Raptors?
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Well, another thing that has really stood out is just their effort defensively. Active hands, jumping the passing lanes, racking up steals. That's been impressive.
Adebayo is checked in for Yurtseven. Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Can't connect from short range.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Barnes against Butler. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And here is Van Vliet. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Feeds it to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And gotta admire how fast Pirtle slashes to the rim after setting the screen. Once he gets the ball, the D is finished.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Raptors lead by 7. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Butler out there with Kevin Love. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Love with the screen on Van Vliet. Back to Lowry. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Lowry showcasing his ability to do damage on the inside.
Toronto leading by 5. Now Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. That's good from Anunoby.
OG Anunoby.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 7-point differential. Outside, Hero. Right side, Butler. The pass to Adebayo. 6 to shoot. There's Hero with the 3. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, nice effort there in tracking down the long rebound.
Van Vliet finds Siakam. just over a minute played here in the fourth. Anunoby against Love. Down to 5 on the shot clock, and he jams it with authority.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Hero, no good. Toronto leading by 9. Anunoby kicks to Siakam. Barnes outside. He takes it in. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Pass to Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. And a miss there on the triple. Toronto's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. On the wing, Anunoby. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Anunoby kicks to Van Vliet. Siakam inside. Working on Love.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Three-pointer, Butler. That's in there. Love with the assist.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Van Vliet outside. The kick out to Barnes. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Barnes has got the lead up to 11 now for the Raptors. Hero with the screen on Van Vliet. Beyond the arc. No good that time. And Toronto will come the other way to the inside. Anunoby with it. Butler covering. Barnes passes to Anunoby. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Butler dishes to Lowry. And the 3 off target. Here's the Raptors with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Siakam misses. The Heat trail by 13. Butler on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is just one of those nights where Jimmy Butler shows why he's a big-time player carrying the team.
Now, here's Siakam. Van Vliet outside. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Good on the triple. Hero's got it back down to single digits for the Heat.
You could tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Barnes outside. Pass to Anunoby. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
On the wing, Anunoby. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Butler kicks to Love. Puts up a 3. Pirtle with the steal. Anunoby finds Siakam. Love against Barnes. Shoots the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Pirtle with the ball. Here's Van Vliet. And so it's the Raptors winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a run.
you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at center. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Now Mitchell. Out to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. And it's stolen by VanVleet. Siakam outside. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by Siakam.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
Garland finds Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. And it's VanVleet off the drive, and he banks in the layup.
It's all about change of speed for Fred on his drives. That's how he makes it past defenders.
Outside Garland. Out to the right wing. From deep, Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
Now here's Barnes. Here's Siakam. Good D by Mobley.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Jarrett Allen plays first team foul. At the line for the Raptors.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Anunoby. Rejected by Allen. They recover it. And here's Siakam for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
At the arc, Siakam can be so dangerous. When he gets an opening, he drills it.
Garland for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. VanVleet outside. Kicks it out to Siakam. It's Pirtle high post. Clock at 4. Here's Barnes. Is rebounded by Okoro. The Cavs trailing. Out to Garland. Takes the 3. Knocks down the long J.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
VanVleet against Garland. Now here's VanVleet, tightly guarded. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Siakam with a screen on Mitchell. Anunoby passes to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Garland against VanVleet. Back to Garland. Lets the 3 fly. Barnes with the rebound.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Here's Mitchell. Out to Garland. Pass to Allen. Mobley, left side. From deep three-point range. And it's Allen who slams it home.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Back to Anunoby. VanVleet outside. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Jacks up a three. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance. Points.
You can count on Pirtle to play with energy, and this time it pays off with the second chance points.
Pass to Allen. Inside. Now here's Mitchell. First free throw is good.
Strong, athletic, aggressive. Mitchell puts maximum pressure on the defense every night.
And at the end of one, a closely...
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Toronto.
It's all about the fire they're playing with early on, crashing the boards, and the result, second chance points.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
Okoro at the three with Mobley at the four. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the center position. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Siakam. Back to Barnes. Releases. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And he's all alone. Stolen by Mitchell. Garland up top, covered by Pirtle. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. Hook loose. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Siakam outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they pick up 2. Siakam's got 7.
Gotta get up on Pascal Siakam. When you don't, he hurts you with the jumper.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. And now the Raptors on the break. And the basket by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his second basket of the night.
Great recognition. Understanding that that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
Outside Barnes. Van Vliet against Mitchell. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Out to Garland. Stolen by Siakam. Anunoby with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Barnes passes to Anunoby. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
At the line for the Raptors, OG Anunoby. At the line for 1.
That free throw's good from Anunoby.
Though he's still polishing the skill set, Anunoby has the size and versatility that every team wants out of his wings.
Here's Mitchell. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Anunoby passes to Siakam, and they go to the intentional foul. Cleveland calls timeout.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Fast break, Cleveland. Mitchell with the ball, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Outside for Mitchell. The three from Okoro. No good on the shot. And it's Toronto taking it the other way.
His first 15 foul.
First one falls for him.
From a role player to an elite talent, Pascal Siakam continues to impress with his all-around game.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Garland's got 6 points.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Mobley against Siakam. Van Vliet outside. Kicks it out to Barnes. Just 3 to shoot. Over Okoro.
Come on.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. And here's Siakam. 9 points in the game. 5 to shoot. And the layup is good off the glass. Siakam's got 6 in the quarter.
He's such a long wing player. Pascal Siakam can operate down low.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Mobley outside. 44 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Outside for Mitchell. From behind the arc. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Pass to Anunoby. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Barnes with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And they're able to recover. Pirtle with the bucket.
Interior defense is all over Pirtle. Real determination to get that one up.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Make some noise! And please give your Cleveland Cavaliers scream team.
Here's Rubio.
Round of applause.
LeVert outside. Back to Rubio. The layup off target. And so we wrap up the first half.
27. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
So for the Raptors right now, we've got Thaddeus Young. Will Barton is out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Otto Porter, and it's Achua in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Wade going inside, stolen by Young. Here comes Toronto on the push. Trent outside. The kick out to Young. Shot clock at 5. Here's Barton. That one a little long. Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Man, how about the career Thaddeus Young has had, Smitty?
BA, you love to have those veterans that do a great job passing out all that wisdom. And BA, Thaddeus has a lot left on the floor.
Here's Achua. There's the drive.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Rubio with the ball. Barton covering. Osman on the wing. There's the triple. That's in there. Rubio with the assist.
Crossing up the defense, and that's what you expect from Rubio. Terrific vision.
Rubio against Trent. The kick out to Barton. To the left side wing. Young from long range. They get it back. Pass to Trent. The kick out to Young. He buries it from three. Young's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Cleveland calls timeout. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there.
Okay, everyone, look who's running onto the court.
Cleveland has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Outside Mitchell. Mobley outside. Here's Garland. And it's good for 2. Garland's got 8.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Barton outside. Pass to Trent. Here's Porter. 4 on the clock. Down low. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. So Toronto ends up going with a new group. For Cleveland, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside for Mitchell. Offline with a 3. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. 1:44 left in the third quarter. And he gets that one. 7 points in the game.
To counter the size deficiency, Van Vliet has developed an insane number of moves inside.
Now Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Pass to Garland. He takes it in. Mobley left side. Here's Allen, covered by Pirtle, and it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Just 5 to shoot. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. 4-3.
Defensively, OG Anunoby has all the tools. Athleticism, he can get it done on the perimeter, and has the size to compete inside.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
1:02 left in the third. Kicks it out to Siakam. Van Vliet against Garland. From the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Again, the miss by Mitchell. The Raptors have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Siakam outside. Just 5 on the clock. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
The coaches have to love when Pascal Siakam gets in a scoring groove. He's capable of making a big impact on the scoreboard.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Anunoby. This one for 3. And so it's Toronto leading by 17 at the end of the period. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Toronto shooting it at 52%. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Here's Barnes, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team.
It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Defenders haven't figured out Scotty Barnes yet.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And the Cavs shooting around 44%. Not bad. Garland for three. Sinks the tray.
He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Outside Mitchell. Out to Garland. Fires for three. It's another three for Cleveland.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Pirtle finds Van Vliet. It's Barnes on the wing. Siakam, the pass to Pirtle. Siakam tries yet again. Van Vliet against Garland. Goes up again. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. And the Raptors lead by 15.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Allen, the pass to Garland. Mobley outside. Over Van Vliet. And another basket for Cleveland.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
Pass to Garland. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The three from Okoro, and the basket's good, off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game. For Toronto, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Left side, Anunoby. Barnes in the post. He's rebounded by Okoro.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
From deep, Mitchell knocks down the triple.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Anunoby. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Cleveland has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. And that's an intentional foul.
First team foul.
Mobley outside. To the inside. Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Mitchell against Anunoby. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
This just goes with the narrative. Mitchell is a baller, wants to be considered among the best in the game.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. On the take. The shot, no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Garland with the ball. Van Vliet covering. And Mobley throws it down.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Van Vliet finds Barnes. Anunoby against Mitchell. Clock at 6. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Over Mobley. And again, Toronto, no good. Here's Cleveland. Really controlling it. An 18-2 run here. Here's Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team foul.
A leader on this team. These guys trust Mitchell to come up huge at the line.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Here's Siakam, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
When there's a chance to make a difference, Siakam steps up. This should be no different.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Mobley with it. Van Vliet covering. Pass to Mitchell. Now Mobley. And here's Mitchell. Out to Garland. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
There's 14 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Van Vliet. Oh, he nails it!
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
So the Raptors win it. This was a hard-fought
to the best kid.
between these two teams tonight will be another installment in this terrific rivalry.
And let me say, playing in the same conference, having to go through each other year after year, yeah, that can breed a little bit of contempt. Let's just say it that way.
Exactly. I'm sure you felt that against rivals in your division and your conference.
Yeah, I think most of the time they felt it against me.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Lowry in at the 1. And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. And here is Garland. Mitchell outside. Driving the lane. Okoro wide open. He fires. Miami grabs the miss. Lowry with the ball. Garland picks him up. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Here's Butler. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. There's Hero with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Defense may be too concerned with Butler there, leaving his teammate all alone.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now Hero, stolen by Mitchell. The 3 from Garland. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And how about the work Butler has put in terms of improving his range, showing real determination to become a solid shooter from downtown.
Stolen. Hero with it. Guarded now by Okoro. And there's Martin. That's good on the assist from Hero.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
The 3 from Garland. Rebound by the Heat. Butler kicks to Hero. Back to Butler. Outside for Martin. Up top, Hero. Back to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Here's Okoro after the Heat pick up 2. To end the run, bangs home the trifecta.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Martin with a screen on Garland. Lowry passes to Martin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Martin's got 6.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Kicks it out to Allen. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Look, if Allen is going to hit that shot, your whole defensive strategy has to change.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Allen's shot is off. And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. 8-point game. Here's Butler. And it's sent back by Allen.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor.
Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Takes the 3. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here is Lowry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Back to Butler. And it's denied. And here's Garland for 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Heat out front, up 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
On the floor for Miami, at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Butler, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Here he goes. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And how about the strength from Mitchell? Looking tough and determined on that aggressive take inside. Well, he has such tremendous upside in Evan Mobley. And we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.D. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, we love his maturity and the leadership by example.
And the NBA in recent years has gone from measuring players' height in shoes to now, Richard, just in socks. Like, for instance, Draymond Green went from 6'7" to 6'6", although he'll probably argue that with you. Did you get shorter without shoes?
I was one of the rare players that actually rounded lower. I was 6'6" and 3/4 without shoes on, so I would probably be closer to 6'9" with shoes and socks and orthotics. So, you know, look, I was one of the honest ones, so I have no issue with them bringing it back down. So it's fine. I'm glad they're changing it up and we're getting accurate numbers.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Garland, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And savvy play by Hero, using the pull-up jumper to catch the defense off guard.
Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Mitchell finds Garland. Shot to stop the run. The shot, no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Butler passes to Hero. Back to Butler. Hero on the wing. He's got 6. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Allen. Out to the right wing. Okoro dishes to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Miami leading by 8. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And a wide open look for Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Butler with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami. Lowry dishes to Butler. And it's sent back by Mitchell. Garland against Lowry. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. Martin against Mobley. And it's Lowry with the rebound. Garland, that's for 2. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Now here's Butler. Not a lot of room. Off target at the rim. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
outside Lowry. Hangs in the air, and it's good on the layup. Lowry's got the lead up to 11 now for Miami.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
That one falls. Garland's got his second bucket.
And the defense so concerned with Mitchell in the two-man game. That opens things up for others. Nice find.
It's stolen by Allen. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Mitchell finds Garland. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Butler with the steal.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Mitchell, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table, the willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
There's Hero with the three, and no good. And so it's Miami going into the break with a 10-point lead. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be... And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. The Cavaliers trail by 10. They've got Robin Lopez, LeVert out there with Ricky Rubio, and it's Wade in at power forward position. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Here's Rubio. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And so here's Cleveland. Here's LeVert. Kicks it out to Rubio. Pass to Osman. Fires the three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Rubio. Osman's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Cavs. Love with the screen for Oladipo. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Oladipo's got his first bucket of the night.
You know, great positioning there for Oladipo, able to snag the offensive board and get the putback.
Rubio the pass to Osman. And Rubio kicks to Osman. Releases. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Now here's Oladipo. Love with the screen for Oladipo. Passes it to Love. And it's Wade with the rebound.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for the Heat. Now here's LeVert. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Miami leading by 7. Lopez with the steal. Rubio outside. Wade on the wing. Here's LeVert. Right wing. Osman the pass to Lopez. Here's Osman. Guarded by Robinson. 4 on the shot clock. They get the rebound. Here's Lopez. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
Robin Lopez. His first
trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for the Heat.
That free throw good from Oladipo.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Now here's Oladipo. Now the pass to Vincent. Kicks to Zeller. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Oladipo's got 5 points in the quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to LeVert. Back to Rubio. It's LeVert on the wing. Out to Wade. From deep. They grab their own miss. Rubio with a wide open look. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Heat leading by 10.
2 minutes.
Love right side. Over Wade. Here's Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That'll be his second foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. And a new group in for the Heat. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Zeller. Caleb Martin comes in for Kevin Love. Butler, he's checked in for Duncan Robinson. And Hero subbed in for Vincent.
And everyone knows Butler is a lockdown defender, but also terrific at coming up with steals.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David. That's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Here's Miami now. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And it's Martin missing. The Cavaliers trail by 16. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Outside Hero. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 13 points.
And this is what makes Mitchell dangerous, his ability to rise up immediately after catching that pass.
And it's Butler missing. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Poor decision there to heave the ball so far down the court. I mean, there's plenty of better places to go with it.
That's a 2 from Martin. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Heat lead by 13. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Heat leading by 13 on the floor for Miami starting the fourth. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the point guard. Now Garland. After Victor Oladipo missed from long range. Allen, that's good.
Watching Allen go to work inside is a thing of beauty. He's so confident operating around the rim.
Oladipo right side. Here's Martin. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Miami. Free throw drops for Mitchell. Love's checked in for Miami. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Garland with it. There's the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Oladipo, the pass to Love. Now Hero. Takes it inside. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Allen. Garland kicks to Mitchell. And he jams it right over Kevin Love. Wow.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they've still got time to come away and steal this one.
Now, here's Butler. Oladipo finds Butler. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Mobley, left side. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 8 now on the night. Now Oladipo. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
And while they still have the lead, boy, was that important to keep it from shrinking.
And here's Garland for 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
It's one thing to get close, but do they have enough left in the tank to take the lead? We'll have to see.
And here is Hero. After Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep. It's stolen by Allen. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Okoro kicks to Allen. Another 3 for Cleveland. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers. Outside Butler. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Timeout called the Heat.
It's time for teachers. Get on your feet and make some noise for your Cleveland Cavaliers Dream Team.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said, you're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on those shooters a little more effectively.
Thank you, David. Just 5 on the clock. Butler with the steal. Stolen by Okoro. He kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Lets the 3 fly. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game. Outside, Hero. It's stolen by Allen. Here's Mitchell with the drive. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And now a 7-point Cavalier lead.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Miami no good on that time either. And here are the Cavaliers. This run now up to 22 points to 2. Mobley the pass to Garland. And Okoro now top of the key. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Heat trail by 7. Oladipo for 3. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
Oh, a go-to guy in big moments. Oladipo has been an all-star in this league, and Vic embraces the pressure situation.
Hero with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And they'll get another chance. Outside, Hero. Love the pass to Hero. Love with the screen on Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Hero no good. And so it's Mobley with it. They'll bring it up for Cleveland. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. Offensive rebound. Adebayo. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Mitchell kicks to Mobley. And here is Garland. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
At the charity stripe, Garland is very efficient. He could really help his team here.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're trailing by 4. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And you know what? They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul if they can get a quick hoop.
There's Hero with a 3. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.